yeah.
Right.
Well, a very warm welcome to Wigan as the PDC Pro Tour for 2024 gets underway.
Okay, so it's Dave to throw for the bullseye
Players'
first.
Championships, and this is the first of 30. Welcome along for Arrows action from Wigan. Dave Chisnall is getting us underway against the very first Italian tour card holder in the PDC.
Bullseye. Michel's on the ball.
We saw him play at the World Cup with Massimo Dante. And now we see him on the Pro Tour taking on Chizzy, a multiple Pro Tour winner. He won a couple of these events in 2023, reached 5 finals.
180.
Pleased to say that watching the match with us is none other than the former World Match Play champion, Jaw, Colin Lloyd.
Absolute pleasure to be here.
How are you, Jaws?
I'm very good, thank you very much.
Splendid.
Yeah, I think we're in for a great day's play of darts. I remember working at the World Cup of Darts, Rod, and seeing this Michel Turetta, and he looked a very, very, very capable player. So I don't think Dave's going to get all his own way here if he's not quite
97.
up to sharp form.
No, the World Cup, yes. The Italian team, or the focus on the Italian team, was rather dominated, as I recall, by Massimo Dante's magnificent moustache. But to be fair, they did win a game against Switzerland. They lost to Sweden. It was a group phase, wasn't it, with 3 teams in the group, as you recall, Colin?
Yep.
And they didn't get through because of the loss to Sweden. But they clearly showed they can play, and Turetta certainly did. And that's why he won his tour card and the European section of the tour card race. And as you can see, he knows what he's doing with these arrows, and Dave Chisnall here will have to mind his work.
Yeah, he needs a big score here, really, to put a bit of pressure on that.
140.
Like we said, Michel Turetta has won his tour card. It's a big opener for him for a first game. Well, tops now.
Double tops. And going 2 double tops and hitting 2 double tops, and what a way to win your first leg on the PDC Pro Tour as a tour card holder. Magnificent stuff from Michel Turetta.
96.
Well, there's no signs of nerves, Rod, of a tour card winner at his first ranked event under the Professional Darts Corporation banner as he bangs in his first 180.
Well, a race for prize money, but a race for ranking points too, as Colin alluded to. And winning a Players' Championship event now will net you £15,000 and the commensurate number of ranking points.
57.
10 grand, 5 grand semi-final losers, 3.5 grand quarter-final losers, and so on and so forth. So the ranking points, very important, form the bedrock for the race for big televised tournaments, and they include the match play, which seems a long way off, but this is the start of the race for match play ranking, and that is a maximum.
Well, it's his second maximum of this leg. What a way to attack the throw.
56.
Only 84 required after 9 darts. Well, tops now then for a breaker throw and a 2-0 lead.
Game shot.
Fantastic darts from Michel Turetta. Looks like a seasoned pro, Rod.
Well, does he ever? And 2 maximums, as you said, Colin, in that leg.
83.
And a 12-dart leg for the Italian, which means his average is now a mere 111.33 after a couple of legs of this opening match here in Wigan. And Chisnall has early problems now. If you just looked at the fixture, you'd have thought, well,
140.
this will be a banker win for the world ranked number 10, Dave Chisnall. Quarter-finalist at the last World Championship, took Humphries to knock him out, the eventual winner.
180.
Win on the Pro Tour last year, and that is a trademark maxi from Dave Chisnall. Reached 5 finals on the Pro Tour last year, and believe you me, that takes some doing.
78.
Yeah, Chizzy won a couple of Euro Tours last year, the Dutch Darts Championships and the Baltic Sea Darts Open.
28.
But we all know what Chizzy can do. But if he didn't realise he was going to be getting involved in the game, he certainly does now.
140.
Well, this is looking odds on 3-0 now to the Italian. Just 2 darts away from making it 3 legs
90.
on the trot at the start of this contest. This is a possible 14 dart leg. We saw a dozen darter in the last leg from Turetta.
$40.
Well, these are the sort of shots we've watched Chizzy take out over the years. Treble 18 now. He's got a dart double 16 then for a 106 checkout and a break back of throw. 106, double 16.
74.
That was his first dart as a double, wasn't it? I think for Dave Chisnall.
Yeah.
And Turetta has missed 3 chances to kill off this leg, but
Game
not
shot.
a fourth. And that puts him 3 up in a race to 6, halfway to the winning post here, the Italian, and Chisnall therefore halfway to defeat.
121.
This fits into the draw on board 1 of the boards that are being played here in the 2024 Players' Championship 1 in Wigan, and the winner will play either Paul Croner or William
180.
O'Connor, another maximum.
Well, have we, Rod?
27.
Have we now got another maximum hitting machine in Michel Turetta on the tour? I have to say, Rod, he looks very comfortable.
140.
You know, he's a new tour card holder. Doesn't seem like there's any nerves. He's playing one of the best players in the world over the last
96.
10 to 15 years and doesn't look out of touch with it at all.
Well, that is 4 maximums.
60.
And we're in the 4th leg. For Turetta, and Chisnall has replied with one of his own, but he's on the wrong end of a
140.
caning at the moment here. This is for 4-0 and 2 breaks. Treble 13, yes. Double 16.
97.
It's not far away, but it's in the single 8 and he leaves 24 after 12 darts. And unless Chisnall can bang in a 3-figure out shot, Turetta's back for a 4-0 lead.
$28.
Well, double 12 then for Turetta for a 4-0 lead,
Game shot.
which he duly hits with a nice, comfortable 13 dart leg. And, well, it's just the Turetta show, isn't it, at the moment, Rod?
95.
Well, he's having an afternoon out on his debut as a PDC Pro Tour card holder.
140.
Got it on
97.
record that Michel Turetta's highest average, Rod, ever is 102.28. Is he going to beat that today?
Well, averaging
22.
104.95 at this moment in time. 4 maximums, 4 out of 8 on the doubles.
83.
2 breaks of throw. 2 holds of throw as well, in point of fact, to give him a 4-0 lead. Chisnall, so far in this match, has had 1 dart
59.
and 1 dart only at a double.
You don't expect that of Chizzy either. But
84.
I have to say, he's been put on the back foot. Been put on the back foot by the Pro Tour debutant, who doesn't look like a Pro Tour debutant.
Not
100.
just been put on the back foot, he's been put on the seat of his pants early on, hasn't he?
Oh yeah, I have to totally agree with that.
And if Chisnall is to win here, he is going to have to come off the canvas here from 4-0 down in a race to 6.
68, yeah.
Well, get to the ball quick.
134.
That's a great shot, that is. Double 4 left after only 15 darts.
It buys him 3 more darts at a double for definite. Chisnall 140 here, wants to go high and does so. 3 darts here for an incredible 5-0 lead.
Game shot.
And it is an incredible 5-0 lead. It is absolutely fairy story darts from Michel Turetta, the first ever Italian tour card holder, and he comes into Wigan, breezes into Wigan, and threatens to blow Chisnall away.
I like it, Rod.
81.
With a possible whitewash win. Incredible.
Chizzy just having a little scratch of his chin there, thinking to himself, what's going on? Maybe.
What is going on, Colin? I mean,
well, yeah, I mean, maybe. I'm not going to say we've seen the best of Chizzy in this match, because we most certainly haven't. But he hasn't even asked a question yet, Rod. He needs to, if he can stick in 96. A leg or two, maybe that might say to Michel Turetta, right, you've got to put this game away, mate. You may have taken a 5-0 lead, but it's the first 6. You've now got to be the one that takes the initiative and put this game away, because I know I can.
Well, what we know is that Turetta is going to get multiple legs on his own throw here. Even if he loses this leg, which will be Chisnall's first leg of the match and first holder throw, it's not going to matter too much, because Turetta is going to get multiple legs on his own darts. This leg isn't the leg that he needs to worry about. In fact, he doesn't need to worry about it at all.
No, 100% agree with that.
And Dave Chisnall is about to get only his second dart and 40. A double in the darts match, and it will be at double 16. Double 4 as he chases his first leg and he gets it. And Chisnall, the whitewash avoided, but he's still a mile back at 5-1 down. And now the Italian has the darts in his hand to start off leg 7.
83.
Well, I think he'll be happy but disappointed at the same time with that 83 away, because he hit a plumb treble 20 with 50. His first dart, but proceeded to hit a treble 1 and a 20 afterwards.
Dave Chisnall won that last leg in 15 darts on his own
82.
throw. You'd suspect that he's going to need to start producing something 12 darts or fewer on the Italian's delivery here to start breaking throw.
96.
He's going to need to raise it a bit here, Chisnall. 15 darters may not do it. They may, of course, if Turetta goes completely off the boil, but you'd feel, based on what we've seen so far, that Chisnall's going to need to up his game.
Yeah, very much so. 100 odd points behind, and he hasn't got the throw.
140.
Puts him back within striking distance, but like I just said, Turetta has the throw.
And a big visit here. Colin will leave the match-winning checkout on offer, and it doesn't come much bigger than that to leave 62 after a dozen darts for the match.
105.
Well, 62 then for a fabulous win for Turetta in his Pro Tour debut. Tops then.
It's been an absolute dream. Can he close it out?
Game shot.
He can close it out.
Michel Turetta.
It's definitely in. It may well have been obscure, but that was in, and it's 6-1 to Michel Turetta. What a dream start here. Won the tour card in the off-season. And boy, hasn't he taken full advantage, demolishing David Chisnall with an average of almost 98, 4 maximums, a rout of the former World Championship semi-finalist by 6 legs to 1.